Welcome back to another exciting episode of As the Corn Grows. Today, we join Cassady as she is about to break the biggest news Sweet Swine has heard since Marvin Monroe's Buffalo creamed Clem Johnson's VW.
And at this time, it is still unclear whether it was Mrs. Bittersweet's cat or the squirrel that started the initial argument. This has been Thank you. Oh. Well, I have just been informed that all four of the Sweet Swine presidential candidates wish to make an important announcement at this time. KLUK will be joining each candidate via satellite. Our first candidate will be Ronnie P. Silage. Ronnie, are you there?
Well, yes, I am, Miss Cassady, and I must say you look lovely today.
Oh, thank you, Ronnie. I understand you have an important announcement to make concerning your campaign.
Yes, I do, Miss Cassady, and to all of my loyal followers out there in TV land, I come to you tonight with a heavy heart. I have to admit that during this campaign, I've been leading a double life. I've been campaigning my heart out every day, shaking babies, kissing hands, doing all of that. But at night, in all my waking hours, I've been working as hard as I can to undermine my own campaign.
Ronnie, could you maybe speed up your announcement?
Yes, I can, but I think this poem says it best. I tried my best to beat the rest, but I just...
Ronnie, no, not poetry, announcement.
Oh, all right. Nobody wants my poetry. Okay. My party cut me loose when they found out that I was secretly campaigning for Prairie Ann. That's right. You know, I have loved Prairie Ann my whole life, and in my heart of hearts, I just could not bear to watch her shed a tear as I won the election.
But why in the world would you think you would win the election?
Because I'm the people's candidate. Come on, remember? You know, more mileage with silage.
Ronnie, do not, and I can't emphasize this enough, do not break into poetry again.
Oh, Prairie Ann, your giddy-up got me from the get-go.
Thank you, Ronnie.
Brand in our hearts for the age.
What a shocker. I've also just been informed that Lawyer Ed is refusing to make a statement to the press. As we all know, the Daily Boar ran a shocking story about Lawyer Ed recently in their Monday edition. Sources revealed that it was Nosy Norma from Edie's Cafe that broke the story and sold it to the Daily Boar, currently owned by Robert John Olson. The story effectively outed Lawyer Ed to the members of the Comb-Over Society of Sweet Swine County. The article indicated that Lawyer Ed is totally bald and has been wearing a toupee to secure his leadership role in the prestigious Comb-Over Society. Lawyer Ed has yet to make a public response to these allegations, which leads one to believe that the story is true. As a side comment, I have personally always maintained that the man is legally bald, and this new information just validates my point. I've just been informed that we will be joining Prairie Ann Smakovich at her headquarters. Prairie Ann, are you there?
Yes, Cassady, I'm here, and thank you so much for letting me make this announcement nationwide.
Yes, well, you do understand that KLUK TV will only be going out to citizens of Sweet Swine County. We're not national.
What? It's not nationwide?
Sweet Swine County. That's all we cover.
Only Sweet Swine County? Really? Really? Oh, well, whatever. Okay, everybody, to my devoted followers, it has come to my attention through the Gullible Guilt Party that I have been slipping in the polls. But it's rigged. Hello, it's rigged. Everybody knows that. But they have demanded that I give up my keen fashion sense and I start wearing dowdy pantsuits to all my political events. Giddy up! What gives? And I'm sure you are just as shocked as I am about this whole revelation. How can America be jealous of itself if I'm wearing dowdy pantsuits? Giddy up! So, after hours and hours and hours of deliberation, I have no other choice but to step down as a presidential candidate for the United States of America. And now I have decided that I am going to devote all my time into promoting this little gem, How to Be Jealous of Yourself. And Cassady, it's also available in paperback now.
So, let me get this straight. You're dropping out of the presidential race because you cannot pick your own wardrobe?
Oh, Cass, it's way more than that. You need to get the big picture, hon. How can Americans force people to squelch their inner light? That is just not what I'm about. I could never be about that. And you can read all about that in chapter 7 of my book, How to Be Jealous of Yourself.
Is that even possible?
Oh, you betcha.
Speaking of which, I've just received word that Earl Silo is also about to address campaign workers. Earl, are you there?
Yes, I am, Miss Cassady, and I'm here to announce that the fickle finger of fate has stepped in and helped me make what I consider a very gut-wrenching decision.
The fickle finger of fate? Really?
Well, maybe Lady Luck would be a better description of the events that led up to this moment. You know, last Saturday night, I was down at Clem's feed store, like I always do on a Saturday night, and I was having me a Diablo sandwich and a Dr. Pepper.
Earl, as much as we'd all love to hear about your Saturday night plans, what, pray tell, was this gut-wrenching decision you made?
Well, I'm getting there. I was just down there, like I say, on every Saturday night. I was just munching away on my sandwich when I decided to go hog wild and buy me one of them there Mega Colonel scratch-off tickets.
And that's when Lady Luck stepped in?
Oh, you bet it did. It was huge. There I was, scratching, and you know, when I got to the last Colonel, there I was, the Mega winner.
Earl, are you telling us that you scratched $1 million winner?
No, who needs $1 million? I won me $500 worth of Sweet Swine bucks.
$500? You're giving up your political career and a shot at the presidency for $500? What did the cautious chicken party have to say about that?
Well, you know, they were actually pretty supportive, given everything that they were going to lose, you know, with me stepping out of the ring and all. But, you know, I've got $500 now, so I can buy that cabin back up there on Swine Lake and spend the rest of my days fishing right here in Sweet Swine County.
That's your story. You're taking your $500 and buying a cabin.
Yep. Look out, walleyes. Here I come.
And your withdrawal has nothing to do with the fact that if you did win big, and that's a big if, you'd have to travel outside of Sweet Swine County?
No. It's that fickle finger of fate thing, like I said.
Well, there you have it, folks. In the last 15 minutes, all 4 of the previously declared Sweet Swine candidates that were running for president have withdrawn. This has been Cassady Davis for KL UK News. All right, everyone, pay up. They all dropped out. So fork it over, losers. I called it.
Cassady, we're still on the air.
What do you mean we're still on?
We're still live.
Cut to a commercial. Just turn the camera off.
Stretch.
There isn't any more news. Oh, for Pete's sake. This has been Cassady Davis reporting for KLUK TV. Cut.
Well, at least we still have Trump and Hillary, right? Will Cassady recover from her impromptu on-air commentary? Find out next time on As the Corn Grows!